with 1,000 words. Wow, here are mine. Good afternoon, my name is Norma Sanchez, and here's a picture. A picture of me performing with my band. It was taken at the Moose Lodge, located in the city of Whittier, and we were chosen to play an underground festival. And my band's name is Negra Azul, otherwise known as Black and Blue in Spanish. The origin of the name I'll never really know because I was a late addition. Being in a band is a beautiful thing. You get to experience the beauty of performing on stage. To be in a band is to experience music to its full potential. When one mentions band, the immediate stereotype is of a rock band. You include the leather pants, the outrageous hairdos, and, wow, the crazy makeup. And it's not like that. It's just, there's more to it than that. There's more to bands than just the fame and their style of life. It strengthens one because of the rare situations we are put in. It creates friendships, connections, and music. I will talk about how my band culture, the companionship, and the type of scene that I play for. Companionship. When searching the band in a dictionary, you usually think of rock bands, so it's pretty straightforward. But the real meaning of band is a company of persons or functioning together, meaning that you not only rely on yourself, but you rely on other people. So it's not only a band, because it's more than one person, and you can't possibly play all those instruments at once, but it basically teaches you to bond with other people and make connections. There's more to bands than just the fame, style, and life. It strengthens you because of situations, and it also makes you blossom friendships, and it definitely impacts your social life because you're like a social flower. You meet a lot of people, you meet a lot of other musicians, some famous, some not. It's pretty fun. And the underground ska scene. So what is ska? Ska is a modern style of vocalized Jamaican popular music which emerged in the 1950s as a blend of African Jamaican folk music and American rhythm and blues. Notable for its shuffling, scratch-like tempo and jazz like horn riffs on the offbeat. It might not really make sense to a lot of you, but it's basically like reggae, but more upbeat and with a lot more horns. And because my band is a mixture of ska, jazz, and punk, we have a variety of places where we can play. Some are venues, some are backyards, and it's all really different. My fellow band members, musicians, and I have taken the liberty of nicknaming the places we play the underground ska scene because, well, most of the bands that do play there are not known, so it's mostly underground, so we nicknamed it that. Although the places in which we perform in are not constant, the people are. Certain type of music attracts certain type of people. So let's say a famous Spanish band comes into town. You're going to have a lot of people who listen to Spanish rock or something similar to that. The reason why we named it underground was because, well, we're unknown. My past experiences. I will now talk about my past experiences and how I got involved in a band. My past experiences. This was technically not my first band due to the fact that I joined marching band and it led to this. But I've always been involved in music because ever since elementary I was in chorus and I was in choir, so I loved singing. And it built up to just me wanting to do music. And since there's not exactly a choir in high school or anything, well, not much of it, I just joined the marching band. And I picked up the alto saxophone, and well, from there I just flew off and I just wanted to play and I just wanted to keep doing it. And I played in the marching band, the concert band, the Latin jazz band, and the rock band. And the musicians I met there saw me how enthusiastic I was about music and recommended that I take part in a non-academic band because, well, yeah, it's non-academic, it's out of school. And so I got involved in a ska band. One of my friends who played trombone for the marching band asked me to join his band because they were messing with the sound, and he knew I played saxophone, so I joined him. And well, usually when you get a recommendation, you're kind of iffy because you don't know if it's going to work for you. If not, but you know, like, what the heck, I was like, I'm going to do it. So I did it, and I loved it. And I just grew accustomed to the style. It became a part of me, a part of who I was, just like this picture. This is not that recent, but it was one of the times when I felt really close to them, and we traveled to go over there. And sometimes we go to Hesperia, and we go to different places, so you get to travel as well, so it's pretty fun. Partaking in something so unique as music is an experience that can't be gained anywhere else. It's a strength. When you're in a culture, you gain a strength within it, and you get influence, and it becomes, like, it just impacts your life. And to me, this is like, music is a legacy. There is nothing more amazing than to do something you love and to be applauded for it. That's it. Thank you.